the most beautiful and exotic locations in the world, the Philippines.
This woman looks like she's going to be winning Survivor. She looks so intimidating.
I fell pregnant when I was at school and wrote my exams 3 days after giving birth. Still finished school in record time and went on to go for all my dreams. So Survivor's going to be a walk in the park.
Girls, we're not happy with that. We'd rather take Tom out.
Yeah, I was thinking Tom already.
Maybe Tom could be getting a slight blindsight if he really believes we'll be voting Ace.
At the Luzon tribe, their immunity challenge last quickly escalated, with the battle lines drawn between Tom and Seamus. A dramatic tribal council, Ace sided with Tom's alliance. First person voted out of Survivor South Africa Philippines, Seamus. Leaving Josie, Palesa and Vusi in the minority.
Those four are unbreakable. Those girls are solid, those guys are solid, and together they're like couple island.
They make what we were supposed to be.
Yeah.
It really makes me so angry that the one person who betrayed us is now the one person that we need. For me, it's been quite a good day because I got a clue to a hidden immunity idol. Ace and I were reaching for the same shell. He saw me reach first and he went on to go collect more rocks. As I flipped over the shell, there was an envelope, which I quickly sneaked and hid behind my back. Hopefully none of them saw me.
Ready to go right now.
Okay, game face on, let's do this. You will find yourself on a platform in the water. So as soon as I see the word balance on the challenge sheet, I should know that under the raft during the challenge, there's a hidden immunity idol. I feel it's time for me to do something drastic and radical.
Big babe, that's all we need.
But what I'm thinking is that I could make him think that we have an idol. Because I have a package that could possibly be like an idol package. Yeah, I'm gonna show him the clue. I'm just gonna show him the package. Because nobody has a package like this here. I'm hoping that this is going to plan out, because this is the only strategy we now have to get Ace on our side. If he votes with us, we are going to have a split vote. But as long as the chances are 50-50 and not 90-10, it's a lot better for us than having nothing to play at all. I want to be the very last person he has in his mind and my idol in his mind before we go to tribal council. I am going to show Ace my hidden immunity idol. So my package, which I've disguised to be an idol. I put my package right under the lid of my bag, and so I open it slightly, let him see the package. His eyes beam up, and then I know that I think I've got him.
Luzon's second tribal in a row, Ace flipped on the big five, forcing a tie. As per Survivor rules, we now go to drawing rocks. Reveal, sending Neil home. Neil, you have the white rock. That means you are voted out. You need to bring me your torch.
Ward, just be aware, your balance must be sound.
Tree Mail is here. And there was the magic word I've been waiting for from my hidden immunity idol clue. The word balance.
When you hear the word balance in Tree Mail, yes, it's finally time to get immunity.
Today, I will be finding my hidden immunity idol on that challenge. If I have a hidden immunity idol, it really takes me to merge, and that's what I'm hoping for. I look around onto the red platform, and there it is, my magical hidden immunity idol. I was just hoping nobody would spot it in time for me to get on the other side.
Why don't you lie down on your stomach and look over there? There's an envelope over there that I'd like you to get to.
My idol is gone.
Would you put that in your pants, please? Because that belongs to me.
I
suppose this wasn't my time to be a smart thinker. Maybe the food really is getting to my head because I'm usually faster than this. They all actually noticed the hidden immunity idol.
It was not his in the first place. That idol was yours.
It's all great because we know they have the hidden immunity idol, and that means that strategically going forward, we can play around the knowledge of knowing that they have it.
Previously on Survivor. Drop your buffs. The tribe split through the game into disarray.
I am slap bang in the middle of two alliances.
But for Palesa, there was a silver lining.
Not only do I see an egg, I see an envelope.
This is a clue to a hidden immunity idol hidden at Tribal Council.
It's a tug of war between myself, Vusi, and Tom and Shanae for Mariska. It's to be expected. I mean, we both need her. Theoretically, I have an idol. And so far, I haven't shared this clue with Vusi. If Vusi were to find out about my clue, it could be to my detriment. Nothing I'd want more than to still have that in my pocket if we go to merge.
Do you a favor now. Let's think about this logically. If we go into the next immunity challenge like this, we're going to lose again. That woman is dead weight. But we know that I'm not going home tonight. I'm playing my idol tonight. So I'm not going anywhere. But we are going to lose the next one. If we carry on like this, we need to get rid of some weight. Vusi is strong. So are you, and you know it.
I can't help but to think that he's actually making some kind of sense right now. But Tom and Shanae can knock themselves out trying to convince me that we should come together and be united for one vote. Not a chance. Mariska has given us her word that she will vote with Vusi and I.
Do you agree with that?
I agree.
So can we just stick to that?
It's almost dinner time. I'm starving. The fish is ready. I saw Vusi take a little nibble, and I also saw Shanae take a nibble at the fish.
That's split. Okay, let me just nibble on that one. Oh, look at the tail, look at the tail, look at the tail.
But now there's just bones and no more fish.
What a chance. I can promise you that Shanae and I didn't eat it.
Shanae was nibbling here when I got here.
You know what? 2 fish on that, and there were 3 fish on the spear. I know because I cooked
I'm
it.
asking you, don't shout. Tom pretty much accuses Vusi and I of eating that leftover fish. You can have a conversation, can't you?
Don't do that. I'm not your child.
You're raising your voice.
Chill guys, chill guys.
Thanks for the fish, Tom.
Don't pretend you're the only one who does stuff around here. Like you're the f***ing and you do everything. You heard me. You heard me.
Please don't swear.
You heard me.
I'm not.
That's not how it is.
That's not what I'm doing.
You do it all the time. I'm actually not interested in being around you anymore.
Well, then go home then.
Oh, you go home.
Well,
Why don't you go
I won't,
home?
because I've got the idol sweet.
I have one too. Can you think about that?
Whatever. She's mentioned this idol before, but nobody's seen it. So if she's so mouthy about having an idol, where is it?
May I?
Yes, absolutely.
My idol.
Right, Palesa, that is indeed a hidden immunity idol.
Palesa, as much as what I disagree with you, that was not. Well done. Hat off.
Mariska, I've got nothing against you. I really don't. I don't care what the rift is between the two of us. Because I know that when we get to the next challenge, that she will have my back and I will have hers. But can I say that about everybody? No. Because their minds aren't here, Nico. And that is the strongest thing that you've got right now. If your mind isn't here, you jeopardize the rest of the people that want to be here and whose minds are here.
What Tom said, I mean, we don't agree many times, but I think it's important to really know. If you really want to stay, you have to want to stay for the long run.
5th person voted out of Survivor South Africa, Philippines, Mariska. The game faltered. Tom and Palesa put their differences aside.
The council was dramatic.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
And exactly how I like see things go down. I think it's important for us to forge ahead really well as a tribe.
I think as a tribe, when we're here, we need to get done.
Yeah, lower down on the tension.
Wins tribal immunity and reward!
God has the strangest sense of humor. The two people who were ready to rip each other apart yesterday won this together.
Cheers, guys.
It feels amazing. The biggest rivals from day one in this game were sharing a beautiful meal together.
Okay, what is this? No, okay. No. Alsjeblieft. No, really. Los, ding.
Okay.
You can speak to people without constantly shouting. We've all had enough of it. I don't want to see Tom at merge.
One of us is going on. Palesa's got an immunity idol. She's not going to vote for Busi.
I would be happy if you go before merge.
Merge so that he doesn't have to be on jury.
Jury, that's my thing. If tomorrow is just immunity, I think we quit.
Yeah. I think just get rid of the guy.
To get rid of Tom. So I made it clear to Palesa and Busi that I would like to join them.
I thought about it, but now I have to discuss this with you because, you know, my word is my word.
She's definitely looking for a place of higher ground during a flood. But we have a common goal.
The moment we get him merge, trust me.
He's out.
He's up.
Messiah's old alliances started to falter as Shanae realized that Tom's behavior could be a threat to her individual game.
I'm definitely siding towards Palesa and Busi's alliance.
I want to win this so badly. Anything that can go in the mouth. Oh my gosh. There's pretty much anything a tea party and a kiddies party would want to do together.
Don't worry, I'm good.
It's all brown, it's all chocolatey, it's all amazing.
Great
Cheers,
efforts.
guys.
I got a toast.
Yeah,
you know?
what's your toast?
To the snake.
To the snake.
To the snake.
From underneath here. Guys, that's tree burial.
A new day has dawned, a new phase begins.
Welcome to
I didn't want it to happen, but Tom did make it to merge, and I must say, I respect him for that. Steers definitely reminded me of home and anything that I could win on this island. There's nothing better than good old South African beef. Right. I knew that the only way that I could speak to Tom was if I was upfront with him.
You and I have never been the best of friends, but Tom, I have respect for you. And
Yes.
I do.
Thank you.
Yes, we butted heads, but we were able to work together even though...
And
because
win.
Because we had a common goal.
Yeah.
Now we can still go have a common goal to be at the top. My thinking is, why can't they play our game? And how the only way we can do that is to even out the playing fields and make sure that they also feel the tension on our side. You know, I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Always. Excuse the pun.
We want to break a leg from the Mindanao tribe. And the only way we can break a leg over there is to shake things up with someone who seems to be the glue there right now.
Jean.
Either Jean or Katinka. Katinka's close to Annelies. Katinka's close to Wagner. Katinka seems to be some type of the glue of that tribe. I was looking for solutions, and of course, what I really want from Tom is for him to join our alliance and vote with us together. We have tried our best to convince PK to vote with us. And if we have PK on our side and we have you on our side, we're 5-5.
We're 5-5. And then let the stones decide. And take it from there.
Then faith has to decide. We've always said this. We're never going to be the best of friends.
No, we're not.
We are the firehouse together. Are we going to work together or not?
You got me?
I got you. I trust you from now on. I've shaken your hand and I'm taking your word for it.
And that's what you need.
A shake doesn't mean anything in a place like this, but I'm really hoping that he'll come through with his promise and we will be voting together tonight.
Great guys. Busi. I knew it.
The biggest motivator in my life, outside and inside this game, is my son. Everything I do for him, and sometimes it might not be direct, like I'm leaving you to come here, but I'm still doing it for you. When I see my son proud of me, I know that he's taking the fact that he can be proud of himself. So he really is my biggest motivator, and if I were ever to give up, I'd be teaching him that giving up is okay, and it's not.
I
will go to battle for this man right now because he actually is helping people. And I don't care where he sits in the hierarchy. Let's just be decent human beings about this.
But remember, you don't know what happened back in Versailles.
I'm not.
I made a promise.
And you don't even know whether he can treat people like decent human beings or not. Right, and the meanness before that was really bad, but you weren't there to see
But
that.
now it's like, so we don't have the numbers, woe is me. And
we were never desperate to be in your alliance. Have I ever approached you and said, Jean, you know, what desperate are you talking
You were
about?
desperate
I've never
for
been
numbers.
desperate.
You came to me.
Yes, I came to you, but you just found a nice little panty to ride up so you can start kissing ass from the beginning and find your way there.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. You playing it for yourself?
Yes.
Shanae, tribe has spoken. We are coming up on 30 minutes. Oh, Katanka is out! Palesa wins reward! But Palesa, the win is yours.
Amazing.
You can pick one person to share the reward with you. Who's it going to be?
Why don't you pick somebody you don't like?
That's easy, Tom. At this point, I feel like rather the devil I know, I'll take Tom.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane!
I'd rather be eating the fruits of my own labor with someone who openly dislikes me. We might as well dislike each other tonight on the bed.
That is so cool. Thank you, Palesa. Thank you very much. That's...
Oh, my God. Choosing Tom was also a strategic move. Things that we take for granted every day in our lives here are gold, literally in your hands, and I can't wait.
Grateful. Thank you.
I have my own reasons for choosing him, and none of them are for him.
I'm getting ready for my bath. Something says to me, why don't I just see if there might be any surprises around here for me? I found a package. I love this game. I found a package. I guess I'm not going anywhere after all.
I'm so happy. I'm enjoying this game more than I've enjoyed anything in my life right now.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot, actually.
That is a hell of a lot.
I find people in this tribe very boring and predictable so far because all of them are just sitting there waiting to hand over R1 million to the likes of Werner or Katinka.
Do you want to be a decision maker, or do you just want to be like a good follower for some time?
I've been told that I'm the brilliant and best person to take to final two.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody
It's
on the
gonna give
jury
you
at
a
this
million.
stage wants to give me $1 million.
I'm going to be on the jury, and I've made peace with that. And you need to give R1 million to people who played the game, not just someone who got to the end of the game by, you know, some miracle.
Yeah.
Right now, you're on a miracle.
I am, basically.
Tonight with Tom, I'm really going to try a more emotional route.
Thank you for choosing me.
Okay. It's a pleasure, Tom.
The information that I need is when is my name being written down? When is my final vote?
I've made peace with it. All I need to know is that, okay, Palesa, this is your day. Whether I'm going before PK or after PK, I'll make peace with it on that day, and then I'll leave peace. Obviously peacefully, because I have nothing to do.
I'm hoping he really does think these are the last wishes of a dying horse.
All I want is just
Just
like
soak
to
it all up.
retrieve, soak up my last bit of the island, soak up my last bit of everything that I've experienced here, and then go with that, the beautiful memory.
I will come tell you. Okay.
I do have a lifeline, and I'm actually having so much fun in this game right now.
Promise you, you've got it from me, okay?
We don't know who they're voting out today. It could be you, it could be me.
No, I think he's the one who tried to get me out. But they think I have an idol, so they think I'm gonna play my idol again.
You don't have an idol.
I wish I had two. I don't have two idols.
I want to get information from the Alliance, and I need to know when I'll be voted out so I can play my idol and hopefully get one of them out. I just want to know if it's me. That's all. Like, I don't care anymore. I just want to know, guys. Well, today too, and then I can just live happily ever after my last day on the island and then go to the jury and make my decisions there. I was asking Tom and asking him as per our arrangement whether it would be me or not tonight.
No.
According to him, it's not, but I don't know. I mean, if I go home with my idol, it's going to be terrible. But it's my lifeline in this game, and it's the only way I can climb up that idol. And if I play it today and they don't vote for me, there's no more climbing up.
Palesa, these fine people are joining us at every tribal council from now on. How does it affect the way everyone's playing their game?
I don't know whether people are thinking about that here or not. I don't see much of it. If it was me, I would be making a lot more effort with people who were going to decide whether I was winning R1 million or not. I think what's important to realize, I mean, today we only have 2 jury members. Then we have 3, then we have 4. And eventually, there's only space for 3 people at the top. Not 10 ally members or 10 people who really like each other, just 3. That's all.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. 10th person voted out of Survivor SA Philippines and the 3rd member of our jury. Palesa. Palesa, that's 5, that's enough. You need to bring me a torch. Palesa, the tribe has spoken.
Getting eliminated with an idol. One of the things I said I wasn't never going to do.
I think that you and I would have been unstoppable alliances. But that's not the way the game unfolded.
It's a decision I made. I'm going to live with it, and I'm actually going to live very happily with it.